on the outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. They want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. A big hole. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Pats will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. Play action. He'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. The rookie from Penn State on target with that one. It leads to a 1st down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down. They'll run with Jacobs. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one thrown quickly, Watson on the RPO. And he gets run out of bounds, a short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Milton Williams getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop the throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he pushed it. Something looked off at the snap. And he has missed it. The kick, no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? We're good.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Meg. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Meg. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7. Now, faking the give, rolling right. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
6 yards.
A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Back to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Jacobs. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Tucker Kraft, touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. They got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
That ties the game at 7. Set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open is cracked. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's Jacobs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that second down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That one, take it in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Into space. And he will score again. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down. 3 to go. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Where was that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
On the give, it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
It is 3rd and 10.
Where was that? Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, tight end. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
For the Patriots.
On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Marcus Jones now to return. Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. He gets free inside the 20. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, New England. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
In motion, it's Golden. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the meat.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the handoff, Henderson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Once more, it's Henderson. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Crazy. What's that?
On 3rd and 2, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. It has looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
To return, it's Nixon. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 26-yard line.
throw here to begin the drive. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Will get it to start the fourth quarter. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
It is second and 6. He'll drop the throw. It is over the middle to Golden. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Packers.
Ready up!
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Milton Williams. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
To throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second down.
Here we go, set. 18.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll drop to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he will score! Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. He'll run. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7.
Benjamin Cooper on the stop. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstance.
The ball comes out. And the Packers have recovered the football.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's that man again. Another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's second down. They'll look to throw. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 65 yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Packers set to kick this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
Their own 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. And here it's a long field goal. What are they going to do? So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to win the game. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This one he's got to have. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the Patriots. They get themselves into